What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. What? Alien versus Predator? Yes, so we are going to have a new collaboration in Raid Shadow Legends, and this time with Alien versus Predator. You're gonna be able to acquire both of these characters, one with a daily login, another one with a battle pass and in-game events. So in this video we are going to take a look at a new commercial that Raid just dropped. And we're also going to take a look at the kits of these characters, craft a little bit, and see if these guys are going to be worth your time or not. This is super exciting as Alien is one of my favorite franchises out there, and Predator not as much, but also pretty decent. So I'm super excited about this, and these just show up out of nothing. So I'm actually absolutely mind blown. So as always, if you guys like the information on these videos, make sure to share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Raid Shadow Legends content. And make sure to smash that like button like a boss. And tell your friends, like if your friends are not still playing Raid, they should start right away. We're gonna have a new QR code in the near future. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, tell your friends to playing Raid because it's super fun. Let's take a look at the commercial and then we're gonna take a look at their kits. So here we go. Let's see, I think we have a good volume. Let's take a look. And they have like all kinds of lore hidden here. So Weyland from the world of Alien. And here we have the Predator. And here we have Arbiter. Oh man, that's so cool. Arbiter in the Xenomorph is right there. Excellent. Oh man, this is absolutely insane. The cinematics are just so good, it's great. That's the droid, so it's not a human, it's a droid. Maybe Dave.
This is as far as you go. No more.
Huh? Where am I? And where's the rest of me?
And now it's the ultimate Death Knight. He has a shoulder cannon, not sure if you guys noticed it.
So, technically, I just want to fight, right? Right?
Yeah, he want to fight. Okay, there you go. Wow, let me see them all. Damn.
Download Raid to claim the legendary Xenomorph champion.
Man, that's so cool. Okay, so there you go. Alien and Predator in Raid Shadow Legends. Absolutely insane. The Alien you are going to obtain through a daily login. As you expect, you can obtain the red stars as well. It's going to be awesome. And you have your typical rewards. The perception gear plus some extra goodies. The primal shard over here. And also a bunch of gear for him as well. If you complete the missions, you're gonna have all the way to January 8th in order for you to claim all these rewards, but I think you can only activate these by December 26th, so keep that in mind because this is going to be important if you can obtain all of them. Even that the collaboration goes all the way to February, which is when we expect to get the new faction. So December 26th is the last day for you to claim or to activate the champion chase. So keep that in mind. There are a few offers in-game related with these. They are not super great, but definitely not the worst. And to acquire the Predator, you have to buy the Battle Pass. It's gonna cost $40 just to get the normal premium Battle Pass. But if you want to get the champion right away, then you can spend around $60 to unlock all levels. You're gonna get some instinct gear with a mythical quality. You also get some glyphs of level 6, which is pretty awesome, and some additional chickens and other goodies as well. So overall, $40, is it really worth it? It's like the character costs you $30 and then you get $10 extra of goodies. The $60 version, I don't think it's worth it. Better to just wait 7 days anyway. Okay, so we are going to unlock these characters in 7 days and then we're going to test them out. But for now, let's read their kits and see what's up with them. So first off, we're going to talk about the Xenomorph. It's going to be a dark elf, which is kind of weird. I thought it would be like a demon spawn or anything like that. And it's going to be magic type, and is going to be attack. Magic type attack. I think this is good because we have a lot of magic and force characters, so we are like in this middle. And in terms of spirit characters, right now we don't have a lot. So yeah, we have champion lore for you to check out. Of course, this is always very interesting if you are in this type of things. Puts the Xenomorph in the world of Teleria, which is also amazing. And we don't have any skins, normal stuff. Okay, so taking a look at his first ability, is going to attack one enemy and apply poisons. If he critical hits, he's going to apply 3 poisons. 3 poisons. Because he's based on attack, this means if you use the Arachnoelixir relic from Faction Wars Hard, these poisons are going to do insane levels of damage, which is great. He's going to get Perfect Veil, and he has different mechanics that will benefit of Perfect Veil. In terms of the second ability, he's going to apply Stun, and he's also going to apply Infest, which is a very, very powerful ability. This is a new debuff, and it really matches the Xenomorph. We'll check out in a second. So he's going to attack one target. Before attacking, he's going to place a stun, an infestation or infest. These debuffs cannot be resisted if this champion is under Perfect Veil, which activates on the basic and also on the passive. It also places a True Fear debuff on all enemies. This cannot be resisted if the champion is under Perfect Veil, which is something that you should aspire for, because that means you don't have to build this guy with accuracy. Passive effect, revive this champion with 50% health and 50% turn meter whenever the champion with infestation dies. That's awesome, right? That's like the movies. You get infested by the alien, and then you just pop up and the alien comes out of you. So that's an interesting way to revive. Okay, so in terms of infest, this ability is very, very powerful. Whenever an enemy under infest dies, deals pure damage to all other enemies, in this case enemies. This will be true damage equal to 50% of the enemy's max HP. So you want to make sure that you're applying this to someone with a lot of health, like Embridge. The damage from this, the pure damage cannot be critical. This pure damage dealt upon killing cannot be more than 10% if you are facing bosses or their minions. Okay, that makes it reasonable for PvE content as well. Very, very powerful so far. In terms of the ultimate ability, we have attacks one enemy 2 times, deals more damage for each poison on the target. Because it attacks twice, it's going to activate twice, and is also going to apply Perfect Veil to himself when you use the ultimate. All of the abilities will increase in damage and decrease cooldowns, which is awesome. Best value for this type of characters. In terms of the passive, when this champion is attacked, it has a 25% chance up to 50% chance of applying additional poisons to the attacker. This debuff cannot be resisted if the attacks from the enemies are critical. If an enemy under poison placed by this champion will have their defense decreased by 20%, and this will be a damage escalator for your entire team, which is absolutely insane. You want to make sure that this is the only poison character you have on your team. So the 2 things that we can talk about right away is that you want to make sure that this guy is next to Michelangelo, right? Because Michelangelo is going to be able to spread all these poisons, and the poisons will count based on this guy's effect. So this should affect all your enemies in case you spread them like this. And on top of that, you should use the Arachnoelixir relic just to make sure that all your attack will be increasing the poison damage as well. This is going to be affecting your PvE progress and also your PvP as well. There is different relics that increase your poisons, and you can benefit out of that. In terms of the design is absolutely insane. Really matches the designs from the movies. Maybe I would expect it to be a little bit more bulky and stuff like that, but they have to create unique racks for this type of characters. So the job they did is actually pretty awesome. And I didn't know that the alien has 6 fingers. That's definitely new for me. But there you go. Super exciting. Great design. I love it. It's excellent. Okay, now the other one The Predator is going to be a lizard man and is going to be force type, HP based nuker kind of hybrid. It's a hybrid between a tank and a nuker. He has a very interesting kit. So first off, he's going to be dealing damage to a single target and healing based on the damage you dealt. And he has a evade mechanic. Whenever he's attacked and whenever you evade, he's going to counter attack. This is going to be pretty awesome because this is going to scale. We're gonna check out the passive in a second. Second ability, we have this insane ability. We have to, it looks very long, but it's fine. So he's going to attack all enemies twice. The first time he attacks, his damage is going to rebound from the first target to other targets, and is going to decrease by 15% from the primary target. Then he's going to attack again with another primary target, and he's going to rebound once again. The first time is going to destroy the enemy's max HP by 30%. The second one is not going to have any additional effect. And this will ignore 15% of the enemy's defense if you have Veil or Perfect Veil. So you could use this guy with that relic from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that apply Veil to this guy at the end of his turn. So that's another possibility. Let's talk about his ultimate ability, the A3. He's going to attack one enemy, he's going to apply Hunter's Gaze. Then this debuff cannot be resisted if you have Veil or Perfect Veil. Hunter's Gaze, very very strong new mechanic, we will check out in a second. If this kills an enemy, places a block revive on that target, and the Hunter Gaze is going to change to another target. And once again, this cannot be resisted if you have Veil or Perfect Veil. If you do not kill the target, so for example against a boss, he's going to apply Perfect Veil to this champion, but he's going to also get 50% turn meter. Yes, 50% turn meter, absolutely insane. So yeah, that's really really wild. So if you don't kill the target, 50% turn meter, which means you are going right away after. So the Hunter's Gaze, this ability is very very powerful. This is another new debuff, and it makes a lot of sense with the Predator, right? Let's see if you can find it. The Hunter's Gaze. Okay, so here it is. Damage dealt to a champion under Hunter's Gaze cannot be decreased, blocked, redirected, or transferred. So this can be very useful against Hydra, that yellow Hydra. You're gonna have a chance to kill her much easier, right? This damage only applies to direct damage and not to debuffs like poisons, and also not to passives or masteries like a Giant Slayer or Water Mastery or anything like that. And also Brimstone. Brimstone, it also does not count. The damage dealt under Hunter's Gaze will ignore unkillable, block damage, the increased defense, strength, ally protect, Veil, Perfect Veil, and so on. So this is going to be a massive counter against Leonardo. That's going to be huge, absolutely huge. This guy alone kind of kills the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just because of that. Because they have both ally protect and also the unkillable. So that's pretty insane that this guy is going to be so powerful. Okay, let's move on to his passive. At the start of the match, this guy will gain a Perfect Veil for one turn. Before this champion takes a turn, he's going to have a 50% chance of evade until he has his first turn. And after that, it will be reduced to 0. But for each skill that you get, you're going to get 20% chance of evade, all the way to 60% with each target that you are going to kill. So this is going to be extremely powerful against any other kind of teams that have like revives. So Sifi or Mariska or Arbiter or anything like that, this guy is going to benefit out of your enemies reviving, not only because he can stop the revives, but also because he's going to increase his survivability, and it will get to a point that the 60% chance of dodging plus the basic that will give the drain mechanic will make him pretty much unkillable. So that's going to be pretty insane. And there you go, guys. So these are both of the new champions coming into the game. One is going to be a login champion, this one is going to be a battle pass, but again, I think there will be a method in the future to unlock him through in-game events, the same way we had for Leonardo, because his soul is not guaranteed, so that means, or whether it is with a Titan event, or with a hero's path, you're gonna have the chance of getting this guy. So make sure you save your souls, make sure you save your shards and all kinds of resources in case you want to obtain him. So that's gonna be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite character, if it's alien or predator, if you are going for both or not. And as always, if you liked the information on these videos, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Raid Shadow Legends content. And I'll catch you guys later.